So when you come into the barbecue shed, as you come in through the front door, there's a plug socket on the left which will put the fairy lights on. There's a little control there that can move the lights to different configurations, so just have a little fiddle with that if you don't like the lights flashing, you want them on static or whatever. The barbecue grill will be set up ready for you to use. When you first light it, it is initially quite smoky until the chimney warms up and starts drawing the smoke up it. It doesn't take very long, but you may find you'd want to leave the door open just when you first light it. The grill rack sits just on top of there, and at the moment it's high until the charcoals and the wood have burnt down, so we leave it off just while you light it. You can actually move this across and cook on this, or just keep food warm like that, and that can be altered by different heights just by altering the little metal bar through it and lowering it up and down. There's equipment for the barbecue in the storage box here. Basic brushes, tongs, forks, etc. That's all in your box there. There'll be an extra bucket for charcoal. We use wood just to light it, to get the charcoal hot, but after that please only put charcoal on it and not logs. There are logs in a basket here which are for the storage, the sauna cabin, and there's also kindling and fire gloves and fire lighters. The sauna cabin here works, it's a log burning stove, so please don't put the charcoal into it. There's a bucket here that you can fill with water, ready to spoon on top of the coals if you want it. Now, adding more water on top of the coals once they've heated up will make it more humid and hot, or you can just very gently open this little tap here, which will let this water in this tank just very gently dribble out onto the stone, so it won't gush out, so you might just want to periodically just let a little bit of water out. You can tell this water tank here is filled up, probably 2/3 full. If it gets low, please add more water to it. It's always got to have water in it for the humidity and obviously to protect the chimney. So it does get low during this day, just tip a jug of water and add it up, just so that when you put your hand inside it, you can feel it up to about that section. Now the fire will have been laid ready for you. It is quite deep, so when you put more logs in it, push them right to the back so that it warms all the stones towards the back of the unit there. When you light it, there's a fire lighter there ready, there's kindling logs in it. Light it, pull out the ash straw and then close the fire door there, and that will help get a little bit of draw and start the flames off working. And then as soon as it gets going, if you just gently close the door too, and then that's safe just to leave it. If you want a little bit of ventilation in the sauna, these little discs here turn, so you can open them and close them as you want fit. So if you put more air in, just let a little bit more air in there, and there's one up there as well. But if you want it nice and hot and steamy, just close them all up, and then that stops all the ventilation and keeps all the heat in for you. It probably takes about 3/4 of an hour for the fire to get nice and hot. And then as soon as that, it'll soon get very cosy and warm and humid, and you'll start to feel the benefits of being in a sauna. There's a temperature thermometer on the wall, and there's also a timer, so if you want to stay in it 5 minutes, 10 minutes, probably no more than 15 minutes, and then just have a little bit of a break from it.